Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do a university/college inspired video, and I wanted to do this video because it is soon the end of August, so school is going to start soon. I know it's really sad, but instead of moaning and grumbling about it, let's just get into the school spirit and see how we're going to make this year a better year. So I'm going to give you 5 tips on how you can do that. So let's get into the video.
I feel it pulsing through me.
So the first step is to keep a diary system or some sort of diary. I've learned this the hard way when I didn't write my assignments down and I didn't realize how close the due date was, and this will help you to plan ahead and to make sure that you get your things done. You can use any kind of diary. Usually I use like line ones just because they're easier to buy. You're going to see on the cutaways how I do this. Very important page is to have a calendar so that you can write all your events written and so that you know which dates you must remember. Another page I would also recommend is keeping one with all your classes and all the amount of credits they have, and also if they are exam based or if they are assignment based or both. Next, I would also recommend having a page for any beginning of semester information, which they give you on the first few days, for example, if you should use a book, or if they're going to give out notes, or if there is a site which will be used for your class. Next, you would need a timetable of all your classes so that you will know where you will be at any time of the day. I like to keep a page with all the notes due. For example, I like to recopy or rewrite the notes after each class. So on this page, I'll keep all the notes that I still need to do. So this will help you not only to plan ahead, but also to form a habit and to make sure that everything is being done, even if you're not doing as much effort because they're habits. The second tip is to make sure that you sleep. In my second semester of my first year, I wasn't able to sleep during the exams just because I was so unprepared for the exams and there was a lot of stress that I ended up not sleeping, and that backtracked to a lot of more stress. It's important that you make sure that you sleep the amount which is recommended, so like 8 hours, sometimes 7. The third tip is not to procrastinate. There's this quote on Pinterest, because we all know that I love scrolling through Pinterest and collecting photos and quotes, that says that consistency is more important than perfection, and this goes a lot with this tip. Somehow we always like to leave things for the last moment, so the day before the exam we're like studying and trying to scrunch everything into our brain, and it ends up into a lot of stress and anxiety. I've learned this year that if you don't leave everything for the end, you could go through exam period without half as much stress as if you would have left everything for the last moment. If you plan just a bit every day, you will be able to do it more smoothly and more stress-free. Number 4 is to make sure that you don't slack. Somehow in university especially, there is this trend that people don't do their homework, or they don't do the extra work that are assigned to tutorials. Somehow they think that is going to lead to better results because they will have more time to study, but it doesn't happen that way, and there's a reason why your teachers are giving you that homework. Even if you're in a country where universities provide it for free, like I am in Malta, there is still an opportunity cost for those hours you're spending at school. Like, you could spend them at work, so might as well spend your time in a class and spending your time in a cafeteria doing nothing. The final tip, so tip number 5, is to have a rest day or a rest afternoon or rest evening. It's like people who work out have a rest day for their body. It's important to have a rest day for our mind and even for our spirits, because after a long week you'd want to have a rest day or a rest evening if you can't have a whole day, or if it's that Sunday and you realize you have things to do for Monday. If you can have an afternoon off to relax, it will help you to be more motivated for the week after. So I like to have Sunday afternoon as a rest day, so I won't do any work Sunday afternoon, and I'll either watch series or relax a bit and have a nap, listen to some music, or you can cook if you like to cook, or go for a walk. Like, there are a lot of things you can do. It's very important to have a rest afternoon or rest day, so you'll be more motivated for the week which is to come. Those are my 5 tips for university or college students. I hope that you found it useful. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye.